Hello everyone, in this screencast I am going to walk you through the creating a personal learning goal activity. So if you remember from the beginning of last quarter, we had you create a SMART goal. This time we're revisiting a SMART goal, but we're narrowing it down to be more about the research unit that we'll be doing this quarter. So as you see in step 1, you're going to take a look at the 5 English Language Arts Common Core standards, and you're going to highlight the box and where you feel like you are at right now. And please be honest, I can't zoom out. We're not grading you on where you're at. This is just for you and your own understanding of seeing how you can progress if we look back at this at the end of the quarter. So in order to highlight the box, what you're going to do is you're going to click on whatever box. Let's say for number 1, introduce a topic. You know how to organize ideas, concepts, and information. Let's say you feel like this is where you are, like you're right where you should be. You're going to go up here and you're going to click on that icon with the little bucket, and you can fill it up with whatever color you want. Let's say I just did yellow. And then let's say for number 2, develop the topic with well-chosen, relevant, and sufficient facts. Let's say I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I could use some work on this. Then we'll do that. And so that's what you're going to do for the rest of this, for every single one of these standards for part 1. In step 2, you're going to choose 1 or 2 standards to focus on for creating your goal and highlight them in aqua. So even though these were in these were in yellow, whichever ones you want to focus on, let's say you want to focus on providing a concluding statement. Let's say you're like, well, since I was below on that, I want to focus on this one, so I'm going to highlight this one in blue. So if you had it originally yellow, you're going to go back and change it to blue. And then what are some of the key terms that you see in the standards that you chose that will help you determine how to narrow down your goal? Make these key terms in bold. So let's say for me, it was a concluding statement. Let's say I'm like, well, I don't know how to do that. Like, is that a conclusion or is that just like one sentence? I'm not sure. So I would go up here and bold that. And let's say it supports the information presented. Let's say I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Is that with a quote? How do you quote? I'm not sure. So let's say those are some of the key words. So remember, you just need at least 2, right? Or I'm sorry, 1 to 2 standards. So that's what you're going to do for step 2. Step 3, I would like to review how to create a detailed goal for yourself that is focused and attainable. And if you remember, a SMART goal, we did that at the beginning of last quarter, but you can click on this YouTube video to give yourself a quick refresher on that. And then step 4 is when you're going to create your own SMART goal. So remember, SMART is the acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So you're going to create your own SMART goal by writing it right here after this colon. And your SMART goal should be at least 4 sentences long. So try to shoot for 1 sentence for each aspect, SMART. Even though that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher, but it should be at least 4 sentences long. And once you have done that, like let's say, and then your SMART goal doesn't necessarily have to be specifically about research itself. Maybe one of your SMART goals is turning things in on time. Maybe last quarter with English, your grade took a hit because you weren't submitting assignments or you weren't doing the WOW quizzes or your assignments were submitted incomplete. Maybe your SMART goal is going to focus more on how you get those assignments in on time and consistently. And when you're done with this assignment, you're going to hit submit on Schoology. And that is how you complete the SMART goal activity. Thanks.